In the aftermath following the Great Earthquake, which demolished Tokyo, the city was reconstructed as Genom City with the help of boomers, cyborgs developed by the Genom Corporation. The massive redevelopment had its share of problems, runaway accidents, and violent crimes committed by rogue boomers known on the street as boomers. A special police unit was created to deal with this evolving problem, an advanced law enforcement team known as AD Police.
시퀀스 N発生 AD ポリス出動せよ
今夜も君の魔力に誘われ飛び込まないトリッパーこの愛に容赦なく鞭を詰め前のエクサシー頭脳蝕む甘いいざない君は天使かそれとも悪魔か
Excuse me, Mr. Fletcher. Sid's factory is raided by the AD Police.
On-site field report for tonight's police action in District 13, Section D. Iwatani Motors. Plant manager Sid Phillips and alleged co-conspirators resisted arrest. Officers responded in force. Both sides sustained injuries and fatalities. End result, seizure of an unauthorized boomer factory.
Well, anything with a heartbeat's been put into custody.
You seen Kenji? He was just here. You know, working without backup could cost your life.
Looks like you've made your point, Cleef.
And it looks like you've made a friend.
everyone accounted for?
All but a couple from the initial strike group.
That's great. The pros get caught with their pants down.
Sasaki and Cleve are missing?
Just what I wanted to hear.
It's so nice to get to spend some quality time with both of you.
It's not my fault. What happened? First I'm Leon's partner. Next thing I know, he's trying to kill me.
This is a restricted area. Authorized personnel only. Repeat, this is a restricted area.
The fire caused by an explosion at an unauthorized boomer facility in Midtown has spread to surrounding neighborhood buildings. The explosion came about as the result of an AD police raid responsible for the confiscation of numerous illegally manufactured boomers. Reports are still coming in, and it is uncertain as to the actual number of injuries and fatalities sustained by both the...
Not gonna take no for an answer?
It's just that I almost got killed today. And through it all, I couldn't get you out of my mind.
That sure is an original approach for a pickup.
I'm not stupid enough to think a line like that'd get me anywhere with a girl like you. It's just that what I told you really happened tonight. And you know, it's all your fault anyway.
Huh?
It's just the idea that you keep blowing me off without even giving me a chance.
I know all I need to about a guy like you.
Some other time.
Liam Fletcher, allegedly connected to a syndicate backing the current boomer crisis. According to sworn testimony by Sid Phillips, the suspect arrested by Sasaki and Cleef yesterday, Fletcher blew the factory to destroy evidence linking himself to the syndicate.
That one decision cost the lives of 12 people. So what do we do?
He's bound to make a move before the next bargaining session. Genham's only real competition will come from Yozo Tazaki, CEO of Tazaki Corp.
Some big trading company?
Whose core business happens to be derived from exporting industrial-grade boomers.
If that's the case, then, he'd be able to pit Genham against the syndicate. Count on the Japanese to figure the slickest deal.
At this point, there's no proof that Tazaki is implicated. Our investigation must proceed with caution. It's our best chance to blow the lid off these unauthorized boomer hack factories.
And grab a little payback for Paul.
You'll be glad to know that your organization really helped us out the other day, Fletcher. I'm impressed.
I told them to cooperate fully with you, but seems my group got a little carried away back there.
You could say your boys were a bit overzealous, Liam.
Unfortunately, our little gambit was not without complications. You see, it seems you're being watched by the AD police. Apparently, our good friend Sid spilled his guts to the authorities.
So, what do we do now?
Hold our breath till the smoke clears. We don't want to make any waves until the next round of negotiating's over. At this point, I won't be able to show my face to Mason.
Well, Fletcher, if that's the way you want to play it, you can certainly count me in. I take it you still plan on making delivery tonight?
That's entirely up to you. But what about the AD police?
Let's say you leave them up to me.
And the surveillance? What are you talking about?
It seems Tazaki's onto our little ruse. He lodged a complaint. His company has long-standing business relationships with Genom. We've been ordered to back off for now.
That's just great. Why don't we go and arrest Tazaki and Fletcher right now?
The last time I checked, no one's given us authority to initiate an investigation without probable cause. Without evidence, Karada, we can't do anything.
I understand all the legal red tape, Chief, but... it's just if we back off now, how do you expect me to ever justify all the lives lost trying to break this syndicate?
At any rate, that's how it's got to be.
So what's your take on all this stuff? Is this some kind of bad joke? Or just the way things work around here?
We don't work under the same rules as the average cop.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but didn't they hire us to stop whoever's responsible for all this? Or are you, of all people, just willing to roll over?
So what do you want me to say?
You telling me you're gonna walk away? That's not your style.
I can't go around disobeying orders now, can I?
You're certainly one to talk. So what you're saying is AD Police doesn't lift a finger to try to stop the backers. That's sure to get a few more killed before it's over. Why don't we just start killing them ourselves?
We weren't hired to be judge and jury.
So what you're saying is AD Police doesn't lift a finger to try to stop the backers. That's sure to get a few more killed before it's over. Why don't we just start killing them ourselves? Ourselves.
We weren't hired to be judge and jury.
Would you care to talk about it, Kenji? Never mind. I know you'll never tell anyone what's really on your mind, but that's all right, so long as you're here.
Huh?
We can't afford any mistakes.
I understand.
All the proof I need. Well, maybe Kenji's right.
Pretty slick. You just flashed your Genom contracts and made them go away.
It's what I call the joys of bureaucracy. The police can't start an investigation of a Genom-approved company without tons of paperwork. So we should be safe for the moment. Military grade? Never thought you'd pull it off, Fletcher. You've earned this.
That's why I'm the best.
I'll get back to you with another order real soon.
Well, I'm always in the market for a good deal.
Now then, that's what I call icing on the cake. Cleave to Central Dispatch.
Now then, Mr. Tazaki, if you'll excuse me.
Freeze, you spying AD pig.
AD? Police?
I delivered the Voomers to you as promised, Tazaki, so my work here is done.
What?
Very sloppy security. Well, bye.
Wait! Oh!
prefers to keep things neat.
One down.
Working without backup.
Could get me killed, but I thought you didn't want to get involved. Back off! How'd you figure things were going down out here?
Call it old-fashioned police work.
By that, you mean an old-fashioned hunch.
We'll compare investigative techniques later. Let's go. So they finally figured out how to fuse living tissue with cyborg technology. Put your hands up! Stop there! Okay, Hans, find some cover. I'm gonna try to blow that sucker up.
Thanks for the heads up, partner. I say we go out in a blaze of glory. Are you with me? Let's do it! Right with you!
And you're absolutely positive about this.
Central Dispatch swears they picked up a brief signal from Cleve.
So what are we waiting for?
Hate to second guess, but this looks bad.
I should have known.
So the chief gave Sasaki and Cleef a week-long suspension for disobeying orders?
Tazaki is dead, and we weren't able to find any hard evidence linking him to whoever's backing this operation. No clues at all.
So this time, it seems that we've lost the game.
Yeah, still we stopped a deal from going down.
Wouldn't have thought you'd settle for rationalizations. Not ever.
Maybe we should talk.
I know you think I'm persistent. That's one thing we have in common. It may seem rude to you, but I just have to get this off my chest. Look, Yuki, I face death every day, yet you're always at the back of my mind. I just don't get it. So the least you could do is have dinner with me before I go off the deep end. I don't bite, remember?
Kyoko Miyano here. Even though my boyfriend Kenji is in the AD police, I never thought any of this boomer stuff would creep into my life. But as luck would have it, on the day of my graduation concert, I get caught up in a freakish boomer incident. The concert gets closer and closer, and the hostages go down one by one. What's a music student to do? Find out next time in AD Police: The Promise. How much worse can things get?